Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Season 1 of American Horror Story. So before we get into this review, I want to warn you guys, spoilers are ahead. Yes, spoilers are ahead. As you all know, we go in depth with my TV show reviews, so if you have not seen this season, do not watch this review. So yeah, spoilers are ahead. So, this season of American Horror Story is basically about this married couple named Ben and Vivia. And one day, the husband, Ben, he cheats on his wife, and now they're going to move into a new house to kind of start all over, you know. And so yeah, and they realize that this house is haunted, and they basically need to get out of there. So what did I think of Season 1? This was a messed up season. It was. I really enjoyed this season. It was a great season. So yeah, let's talk about some of the characters. Let's talk about first Ben, who is the husband. And you know, I liked his character. I really did. He was intriguing to watch. He really was. I really enjoyed, you know, his character, you know, even though he did cheat on his wife. But you know, later on in the season, you see that he was going through some tough times, and you know, just things weren't really working out, and he was just having a tough time. So you know, and so yeah, I really enjoyed his character, you know. So yeah, he was a pretty cool character. Vivia, who is the wife, I liked her in the beginnings of the season, and then I started not to like her throughout most of the rest of the season. But then the last two episodes, she grew on me again. So yeah, I liked her character for the beginning of the season. Then like the middle of the season, I didn't like her, but then the last two episodes, she grew on me again. So yeah. Yeah, Violet, who is the daughter of Ben and Vivia, and you know, when I was first seeing this character, I thought, oh, it's gonna be the typical teen that's miserable all the time. But no, it actually takes a whole different direction, and I like that. So I did end up really liking her character. She was great. I did like her character. You have this guy named Tate, who is played by Evan Peters, who also played Quicksilver in X-Men Days of Future Past. And he's in this show. He is insane. Like, this kid is insane. I mean, there's this one scene, the most disturbing scene to me in this entire season is that you see a flashback, and you know, he's like, okay, it's just like a regular day at school, and then you start hearing gunshots. It's Tate shooting up the school, and he has like no emotions on his face whatsoever. Like he's just like, it was disturbing. Of course, like the scene that doesn't involve ghosts or anything, it was the most disturbing. So yeah, this kid was insane, Tate. You also have Constance, who is played by Jessica Lange, who actually ended up becoming my favorite character for some reason, you know. Every time she was on screen, it seemed like it would get better, the scene, you know. I don't know, maybe because of Jessica Lange's acting, how she brought that character to life, I don't know. But she did end up becoming my favorite character from the season. I just really enjoyed her character. She was kind of the most charismatic out of all of them, you know. So yeah, I really enjoyed her character. And the last character I want to mention is Zachary Quinton's character. He plays a guy that you know, haunts the house, and so yeah, I liked his character too. He was a ghost. So yeah, I liked his character. Even Kate Mara, I forgot to mention, Kate Mara's character I also liked in this season. She plays Hayden, who the husband cheated with, you know. And she ends up getting pregnant, and she ends up dying, you know, and it's just, and she's trying to steal And by the way, the wife gets pregnant, and she wants one of the babies, and it's just, she's insane. The way this show is directed, I like the way that this show is directed. You know, I did like how they direct this show. The writing is pretty good with this show. I did like the writing. This show was actually co-produced by James Wong. If you don't know who James Wong is, he directed the first and third Final Destination films. I really enjoyed the first Final Destination. So yeah, it's kind of cool seeing him co-produce, you know, this show. So yeah. Those are really my positives with this show. My only negative is that the season finale, the final episode of the season, made me mad. I was like, what? You're really going with this? So yeah, so I'm going to tell you, and spoilers are ahead, like I've said before. You know, we see, you know, unfortunately Vivian dies from giving birth, and, you know, Ben's just going crazy. He wants to protect his baby. And so yeah, also, you know, Hayden ends up killing Ben. What? Like, and then the season finale ended up just them trying to scare off another family from, like, staying at the house. Like, are you kidding me? After all this build-up, you lead up to that. Are you serious? Like, that's just, why? Just why? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Just, why did you take that turn with the season? That was just terrible. But overall, besides that, this is a great season. I really enjoyed Season 1 of American Horror Story. I will definitely be tuning in for more. So yeah, so it's time for my official grade on Season 1 of American Horror Story. And my official grade on Season 1 of American Horror Story is an A. This is a great season. I really enjoyed Season 1. So yeah, definitely deserves an A. So what did you guys think of Season 1 of American Horror Story? Leave it in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all later. Peace.